All right, everybody, welcome back to another morning of working out. Let's start with side shuffle. Here we go. All right, today is a slightly lighter workout in the sense that we don't really have much for legs in it. I guess if you're really good at leg stuff, then maybe the leg workouts aren't that heavy, but there's more muscles down there. So if we don't use them, typically we don't have to work quite as hard to get through the workout. So anyways, 2 small weights. We're doing some arm stuff and some shoulder stuff. 2 small weights, get them ready. A 30-20 workout. So a little more towards the, what's the energy system, huffing and puffing side of things as opposed to strength. That's the plan. All right, side shuffling, here we go. Let's speed it up a little bit. Got a little more snap in your step. Change direction more quickly. If your breathing elevates at that point, let it. If it doesn't feel right, your knees don't like it, then slow back down. 3, 2, 1. Come on out. Let's do baby jumping jacks. Get that breathing going. We're not doing really anything springy or dynamic in the workout, but we might huff and puff a little bit. So let's just blow that carbon out from the beginning and get our huffing and puffing going. Again, you don't have to leave the ground. You can move this as little as you want to. Still part of the warm-up. 3, 2, 1. If it feels too hard, you're doing it incorrectly. Then slow down. Leg swing, opposite hand to leg. That makes sense? Yeah. All right. I like this morning how the snowflakes were combining before they hit the ground into these like baseball size, well, not round, but they're like these big sheets of giant snowflakes that were falling out of the sky this morning. That was cool. All right, it's just swinging. You've got some tension in your stomach, meaning you are on purpose bracing. Bracing means like you're about to cough or sneeze or blow your nose. That's that tension you're creating in your stomach, and that's up to you to do. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's do some big arm circles. Slow, and maybe don't go like super big on the first one. You get to pick the direction. But it's slow and almost as big as possible, but stay within like a somewhat of a comfortable zone as well. Okay. There we go. And if you can make that just a little bit bigger now that you've warmed those motions up, then do so. Again, within the realm of warming up, you're going slow enough that you're getting a little bit of actual muscle burn going on. Like the muscles are working. There's no momentum. And switch directions, same thing. You might have to start a bit smaller to start with, because just because you got big circles going one way doesn't mean you got them the other way. This is a different movement. Notice if there's a part of the movement that your body kind of quickly moves through. Like part of it's nice and smooth and controlled, and then part of it's like a glitch and you just kind of pop through it. Try to slow down with intent there and see, why are you just glitching through that part of the motion, okay? And if when you slow down, well, now it hurts, then make that part of the motion less extreme. So that's where the circle maybe comes in a little bit and it's not such a big circle. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's come on out of that. Let's do dynamic full body mobility here. So right leg goes back, arms swing, fingers touch, and you switch sides. Left foot goes back, arm swing, fingers touch. You can take this above your head if it's there for you, and you can watch those fingers touch. Remember to choose how low you go. If it all of a sudden feels like you're doing reverse lunges and it's an exercise, then don't go so low, okay? If you get too dizzy by looking up at your hands, moderate that, okay? And that's a sign that maybe over time, you work towards watching your hands a little bit higher, a little bit higher, a little bit higher, until you regain the ability to move through space with your head looking up and you don't get dizzy. Sometimes it's just a matter of sloshing that inner ear fluid around, getting some of those crystals that have formed to dissolve or move around in the fluid, and then you're feeling better about it. This is our last one. Come on out. Boom. All right. So quite a few transitions here with the 30-20 workout. We're going to do planks, side planks, arms, and shoulders. So you just follow along. Quick review. Plank, just a normal plank, and then certainly use your stool or the chair to make that a bit easier. Okay. A side plank will be just that. Okay. So if one foot's in front of the other, that's the easiest way to do a side plank. It's still not that easy, but to make it a bit harder, you can stack your feet. And this is where you can just simply modify the time. Don't go for 30 seconds. Go for as long as you want to and then stop, okay? So those are our planks and side planks. And then we got our arm exercises. We got bicep curls. So nice and controlled. Proud chest, meaning your shoulder blades are held back. Your armpits are squeezed tight. You're looking forwards. And we're doing nice controlled bicep curls, right? Tricep kickbacks is the exact same motion, but you're pressing in the opposite direction now. So hinge from the hip, your back is straight, and this is our tricep kickback, okay? I think we got lateral raises going on in here, so a nice controlled movement going up and down. Remember those hands are slightly in front of you because the elbow is bent and the back of the hand goes to the ceiling or faces the ceiling. And then front raise, you have them in front, okay? Relatively speaking, if you've got a variety of weights out there, you'll probably use a little more weight for the bicep curls and tricep kickbacks, less weight for the lateral raises. Like me, I've got one set of dumbbells. It's all gonna work, okay? All right, here we go. We're going in 7 seconds, starting with plank. I should put this so I can see it. In 3, 2, 1, and we're planking. Okay, we're just holding a plank. That's it. 30 seconds. And also this is modifiable by simply stopping when you want to stop. You don't need to do 30 seconds. That's the halfway mark. So 20 seconds rest is pretty short. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice job. Grab your weights. So it's short, but because we're not doing any legs, it's like every other exercise is arms, which are little for all of us. We don't need that much rest. So hopefully it works out. Bicep curls in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. The last time we did this workout, I think was a while ago, and I had a 20-20-20 breakdown. My memory was that wasn't enough work, so we're doing 30-20. So nice and controlled. Make sure the elbow straightens at the bottom, so all the way down. No swinging. 8 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, rest. Perfect. All right, let's see here. We're gonna do another plank, same deal, no change. When we rest, we quickly rest for 20 seconds. And then 3, 2, 1, back down into it. And we're planking. So this is using quite a bit of muscle, but there's no movement, like it's using most of your body. Ten seconds to go. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice. So when we're planking, sometimes hard to breathe fully. So when we finish, take a couple nice big breaths. We want to breathe through planking, but it is difficult. Kickbacks in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Over halfway. Get those elbows straight, all the way straight. Feel the muscle squeeze. 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome. All right, next thing is going to be a side plank. Oh, a little lightheaded on coming up from that. Yeah, now these transitions are nice and short. In 3, 2, 1, and we're holding. Remember the rule, if you can see yourself in the reflection, top arm and bottom arm are a nice straight line. That's it. Now we're halfway. Oh yeah. And that top arm, and it's nice to keep that chest open when you have that reaching going on. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice. Next exercise is lateral raise. Oh yeah. This is what I wanted. This rest starts to feel shorter and shorter and shorter. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Nice and controlled, elbows slightly bent, back of the hand faces the ceiling, no swinging, bracing in the stomach, exhaling as you rise, and then remember all of those things with every repetition. Over halfway. Three, 2, 1, rest. Nice. All right, the truth is what you want to be is slightly mindful of some of the times when you don't remember all of those things with every rep, and it's a process. So you simply work towards side plank. 3, 2, 1. Work towards just doing a little bit better every time. That's it. Yeah, we got to breathe through all of this. Over halfway. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, we have front raises, and then we got 1 round done. I wonder how long that's going to take us. Maybe we just do 2 rounds of this? Anyways. Like usual, I'm not really paying attention to 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're pre-planning the timing of it. Make up some stuff. Do it. Make it fit. When the time's up, you stop. That's it. Back of the hand still faces the ceiling here. Halfway. Three, 2, 1, rest. Awesome. All right, 1 round done. Doing the next one. All right, so why no legs today? Well, that's just me. That's just because of me. My legs are torched. I can't do legs today anymore. So plank, 3, 2, 1. And so we're just following how I feel. There we go. We're planking. When you run your own class, you can do exactly what you want to. 10 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1, rest. Nice. Big breaths. Bicep curls coming up. And if you ever get the chance to literally do that wherever you live within your community, 3 bicep curls, 2, 1, here we go. You probably are already the person that people within your social or friend group ask questions about because you're the local expert. That's how it works. Three, two, one, rest. Perfect. Another plank coming up. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. That's halfway. Three, two, one. Here we go. Rest. Nice. Big breaths. Tricep kickbacks coming up. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Exhaling as the elbows straighten. Three, two, one. Rest. Nice. All right. In my little brain there, I got confused. Yeah, we do another plank, I think. Plank biceps, plank triceps. Nope. Side plank. In 3, 2, 1. Side plank. I'm sure I got this right. Plus, it doesn't matter. Have you got a system figured out when we're doing stuff like this? You know, and we're alternating sides with something in the middle? Like, which side did you do the first time? Which side do you do now? 3, 2, 1. Rest. If you mess up and do the same side twice, not the end of the world, like at all. In the big scheme of things, it'll all work out. Lateral raises are coming up. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. But long term, you kind of want to figure some system out so you don't keep screwing it up all the time. Halfway. So now our body, so much of our body is just kind of working continuously at a medium level of intensity, probably. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Like even with the bicep curl, arms and shoulders, our body is still nice and toned, right, and working. So it's not like we're doing burpees every time. This is easier than that. Side plank in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully the wrist is starting to handle this better. The neck is handling it better. So many things are benefiting from this. Halfway. Yeah, the clock's starting to slow down, isn't it? 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice. Couple breaths. And get ready for front raises. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Halfway. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. Slightly extended rest. Don't get too excited though. It's not going to be that extended. And the last piece is going to be exactly what we've been doing, but with no rest. All right, so kind of a kick in the ass blast at the end. So we'll do the same exercises in the same order, in the same fashion, with the same speed. We're not going to rush this. The only thing we're going to do is blow right through the rest. So I've got a 30-second rotating clock. So we'll end up doing the exercise for less than 30 seconds because there's that little transition period that we have to get through. Make that transition from one exercise to the next, I don't know, as quickly as you want to, okay? But I'll say like, we'll do plank and then boom, right to bicep curls and then right to plank. And you get the idea? All right, cool. Follow along. We're just gonna hit it. It's gonna be great. So we're just removing the rest. 3 planking in 2, 1. Here we go. We're gonna hold a plank for 30 seconds and then jump up and then do bicep curls in a nice controlled fashion. All right. Ten seconds to go. This is going to be great. 3, 2, 1. Up. Grab your weights. Bicep curls. There we go. Yeah. It only took me 2 seconds to transition. That's the goal. And then don't hurry the curls, right? We're still doing curls like we normally do. Just hurry the transition. 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, planking. Get down into your plank again. Boom. That's it. After this plank, it'll be tricep kickbacks. Halfway. In 3, 2, 1. Up, tricep kickbacks. Here we go. Don't hurry it. We'll hurry the transition, but don't hurry the exercise. That's it. Squeeze. After this, it'll be a side plank. So figure out, I guess, your footwork and your placement to get into your side plank super fast. Because we're going in 3, 2, 1, side plank. Boom. Oh, a little bit awkward. All right, we got it, right? After side plank, we're going to do lateral raises. That's halfway. All right, 3, 2, 1, lateral raises. Grab your weights. Let's go. Controlled. We're not flailing this. Well, I'd love to breathe more though. 12 seconds to go. After this, side plank on the other side. 3, 2, 1, rest. Sorry, not rest, side plank. Oh, habit. Okay, on that side plank, notice which shoulder. Sorry, I'll say that again. On your lateral raises, did one shoulder feel different than the other because you were just using it on side plank? Yeah, that was terrible. After this, front raises. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, up. And front raises. Come on. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's hard. This is it. This is our last deal. 18 seconds to go. Work it. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh, okay. Did not see that coming. That ended hard. Those shoulders were working. Okay, that's the workout. Hurdle stretch. Sorry, lunge stretch. Lunge stretch. I think it's maybe also called a hurdle stretch. All right, so surprising huffing and puffing as a result of little shoulder exercises. But if you're ready to get down, left leg's in front, resting on your knee or resting on the floor on the inside of your front leg. And just stretching out. Lots of stuff in the hips for both sides going on here. And then catch your breath, breathe. Nice. Yeah, so, I mean, planking and side planking is hard. And again, hopefully you modified the time to make that work for you. That's the best way to do that. Because I shortened the rest to an unreasonable short time frame. 20 seconds is pretty short. But then at the end, to tie it all together and all of a sudden make an exercise that's, let's say the arms exercises and the shoulder exercises. If you're using a weight that's well within your capacity, hopefully that was easy at the beginning. And then let's switch sides. 3, 2, 1, switch. But then at the end, when we tied it all together, it actually got pretty spicy. So quite stimulating. But we're still using the same small-ish weights, hopefully. So now we're actually stressing the body pretty significantly, but in a really safe way, because we're still using those same little weights that were easy in the beginning. So, nice. So we're all just going to wait for the snow to melt. Nobody's shoveling, right? Deal. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. Breathing is slowing down. Keep it deep if it needs to be. Shallow and fast is not what we want to have. Deep. And then slow down. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. This is our last stretch on our last side. Enjoy it. For fun sometime, whatever stretch that we end with the workout, we stop the meeting and this is all wrapped up, but like spend another 5 or 10 minutes on the same stretch that we've been doing, especially this one where you're pretty comfortable on the floor, hopefully. Just another 5 minutes doing the same stretch 3 or 4 or 5 more times. See what that feels like for you sometime. 3, 2, 1, and come on out. Excellent. Nice job. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. And so does your body. And I will see you next week on Tuesday. Take care.